Hello, good night guys. It's been a while, I haven't uploaded anything. Been busy a little bit for the past 3 weeks. I got family coming around, so visiting a few places. But anywho, I would like to introduce a new camera that I bought recently. I think everyone know about this camera. It's well known, well hyped. A good hype been built around it, and then I'd like to introduce you Fuji x100. Here, as you can see, this one Fuji x100. Nice point and shoot camera. In the UK, it costs around £1,000. I checked a couple of camera shop. The minimum, the best price I could get around 900 quid, which I reckon is bloody expensive, because in United States it's just around 1,200 US dollar. If you convert to pound sterling, roughly less than 800 pound. But this one I did ask my brother to buy it from Malaysia, and then he brought this from Malaysia to United Kingdom, just you know, to save the cost. And then this one I bought around 3,650 ringgit Malaysia, conversion rates to the UK pound, roughly around 750 pounds. It's good, but it's good price. The reason I said so, it also coming with a memory card, 8 gig. Quite a cheap memory card, but whose care is free anyway. And then I got a proper Fuji leather case. This one, the brown leather, probably costs around 7 to 80 pound in the UK price, but you can see for 750 pound, if you buy something, the camera outside the country, you can get more for your money. And I bought it from YL Camera. Thanks to the guy, he reserved one camera for me, and then I asked my brother to pick it up. I would say a good price, well worth the money. I just want to give like a brief introduction to the camera. This one is point and shoot camera. As we know, they call it Fujifilm. They're using Fuji lens systems, and then this is the first in the world. What they claim by Fuji is hybrids. If you can see it, they try to replicate the old school, probably a Leica style camera, a viewfinder, something like that. Not viewfinder, sorry, rangefinder. They got like the viewfinder here. They got optic and electronic viewfinder. You can see from there. This one is a fixed focal length. It's around, if I'm not mistaken, around 24. If you time 1.5, so it gives you roughly around 35 mm. So the focal length, the focal view is probably, I think, I can't remember the degree, but like standard rangefinder camera. At the front they got lens. This one a flip, which has, you can switch between the optic viewfinder or electronic viewfinder. You got the hot shoe to attach probably a flash or something else, and then you also got a dial at the top here. I don't know whether you can see or not. This one for time, this one composition, exposure composition. This one is the shutter button. At the back is quite I would say minimalized button. Some people do like it, some people doesn't. For me, it doesn't bother me at all. I just if the screen, I think it's around 3-inch screen, and then they got a dial like a normal camera anyway. But what really I hate this one, the dial. I think if you read the review, this dial is too small, so when you want to press the menu button, sometimes you hit the other dial as well. And then the screen is okay, it's bright, you can view it in the sunlight. It's not really good, but at least it does the job. The viewfinder is great, the optical is great, the electronics is not bad either. I prefer electronic. The reason is I know what I'm going to capture, and then you get a good frame through it, because the optical viewfinder you need to guess, because they got a frame, and you need to wait your subject to go into the frame to capture the moment. The shutter is really amazing. Sometimes you didn't know, when you take the picture. Let me show you. It's very, it's not really clicking so bad, but it's a good thing. And then they got a lot of features. I think you can check through the internet. I don't need to elaborate, but I've been using it for months. What I try to deliver tonight is what I think good about it, what I think bad about it. The good thing is light, it's well made, but not really 100% well made, I would say, because you pay around, in the UK, let's say £1,000. They got some plastic material here. I'm not complaining about the plastic. If you bought a Leica stuff, it will be like all metal body, but these ones you can fit the plastic key. I hope in the future Fuji 200 x200 whatever the build must be more tough, in terms of the money that we paid. And then the lens is really sharp, but at f2 the picture a bit soft. You get a good bokeh. You can check my flicker. I will put it underneath the video. You can see it's really amazing. And then the screen is good, the optical is good. If you see, it's quite fast. When you put your eye, changing straight away. You can change it from electronic to optical. That's great. And then the shutter is really quiet. Sometimes you can turn off the shutter completely, because it usually lifts shutter, so that's good. It's good for street photography. The best thing about this camera, it taught you how to capture the picture. I mean, you need, to think about what you want to take. You need to move around. You cannot zoom, so your leg become your zoom mechanism. So it's great. The focusing is good, but most of the time, it's hard to get a focus. But when you get the moment that you want, the picture is really good. ISO performance is really good. The IQ is superb. I can't complain on that department. Overall, I would say this camera is really good. You can check Fuji website, or you can check other video like Steve Huff photo. You can check Digital. I think they elaborate more. But for me, I just want to introduce the new stuff I had. I really like the camera. I think it well money I spent on it. The best camera I ever had to date. I do have like Deluxe 4. I do have Canon 500D, but I think this one is really good camera. Really good. Luckily I'm not bought in the UK. I bought it from outside country, more cheaper, so I can't complain about it. In future I hope UK revise the price, but we'll see what happen next. Okay guys, good night, have a nice weekend, and subscribe or leave any comments. I see you guys next time.